Portadown skipper Brian Strain lifted the cup last year without kicking a ball. He much preferred the final 9 years ago when he led Portadown to victory on the pitch. Now 35, Strain's got another chance.
It was 91, it was the last time I actually ran out. So it was great for me, yeah, we're into the new millennium and nothing would please me more than to lift it tomorrow.
Glentoran celebrated an Irish Cup win 2 years ago. It's always a memorable day, but for a manager, the worst job is naming the team.
You have to say to someone tomorrow, which I have to do, that unfortunately it's nothing personal, that I just select a side that I feel on the day is going to be the right one to hopefully get a result.
People to watch, Portadown's main man is top scorer Vinnie Arkins, whose penalty won the semi-final.
The hardest thing in football is for someone to put the ball in the back of the net, and that's what that man does regularly, and you've got to give him the utmost respect.
Glentoran's top marksman is Stuart Elliott, who got this goal in the amazing semi-final win over Linfield.
Yeah, he's certainly one to watch, but as I say, Glentoran have got 5 or 6 guys like that who can score, and that's where their strength is.
Glentoran's Sean Armstrong provided real drama with his late winner in the semi-final they're still talking about. For tomorrow's winners, there's also a place in Europe. Jackie Fullerton, BBC News.
This was the moment that the Glens fans had come to see. Captain Colin Nixon racing the Irish Cup. Once again, a single goal deciding the game. Amazingly, the Glens' 9th successive final in the BAS-sponsored event. They haven't lost the showpiece for 33 years. Delight for the players and supporters alike. A fairy tale ending for 18-year-old Hugh Dixon.
Hugh, I'm sure at the start of the season you could have imagined you were playing in an Irish Cup final, never mind win it.
Started a month. I wasn't in the start of a month, and I got in and Gaffer said I've done well and justified my place, and couldn't get better than this, could you?
You wouldn't find any of these fans disagreeing with that. Midfielder Scott Young put the win into context.
What a day. It's made our season, we're getting this game a lot of pressure to qualify for Europe, and this is just unbelievable. The fans, brilliant day, lovely day. Great way to win. It all ended well, but I would fair to say at first half Glentoran weren't really playing well. We won at the race season, to be fair, it wasn't a good game at all. But at the end of the day, it's not about performances, it's about whose name gets on the trophy. And we're glad it's our name that's on it.
In the end, the Port's going home empty-handed, one of the country's leading strike forces failing to find a net. The Mid-Ulster side subdued after their defeat.
Yeah, we're very disappointed, it was a fabulous day for a cup final, but I say unfortunately, the enjoyment comes to winning the cup, and it didn't happen for us today. I think we created a lot of chances in the first half, and Raymond Byrne had a great chance. The second half, Glentoran put us under pressure, but at the end of the day, it was one chance, I think, one clear-cut chance that they got, and they took it and we didn't.
There's a few tears after the match, it was just unbelievable. We worked really hard, we worked our socks off. Portadown wasn't an easy match. Portadown gave us a good game, and just lucky enough we got the break, got the goal, and we're over the moon. That first half, it's fair to say Portadown had a few good chances. Yeah, Portadown had a few good chances. It took us a while to settle, but we usually play better in the second half of the game. When you get in and come out in the second half, we knew that we could do it, and lucky enough we did.
We're going to get one crack at it, and you're always nervous in case you give away an early goal and you don't just start off on the wrong foot, but we managed to keep it tight at the back. We weren't playing the top of form, Portadown our quality side, but when we got the goal, the side went on and we won it comfortably in the end.
I was a bit disappointed not to start the game, but that's football. But luckily enough I've come on off the bench, and that winner will stay a long time with me,
While it's brilliant to win the cup, it'll be a big celebration tonight, I'm sure, but when you sit down and reflect, Europe's such a big prize and something we needed after flopping in the league, so to speak. The last 3 matches were terrible, but we pulled it back and we're in Europe.
You don't need a motivation in the cup final, but as I said to you already, the Gaffers instilled it into us. We need to be successful. Linfield have won the league this year, and fair play to them, but we'll hopefully be thereabouts again next year, challenging for it. But it's a great day for us. We're in Europe again.
Well, Goff made the 2 outstanding saves of the game. Arkins had a half chance in the first half, and he made a super save, from Clark near the end, as I said. But I felt in games like that, refereeing decisions can win or lose you games, and today it cost us a game.
They probably felt a little bit hard done by with dominating the first 45, and then when you get a goal that sets you back, you maybe feel this is not your day. And of course,
It's just one in it. Maybe a little nerves near the end.
There was plenty of nerves, I can assure you. It wasn't comfortable 1-0. It was a fight right to the last whistle. But at the end of the day, we got the cup and we're back in Europe, which is a massive bonus.
When Tim McCann finally got his hands on the cup after Saturday's final, he'd earned it with one moment of magic. It was a moment which delighted the winning manager.
It was probably the best move of the game. It was a great ball down the line from Rory Hamill to Tim McCann, who whipped the tremendous ball in.
I'm sure Ian Gulzina will be the first to tell you it was all you have to do was make it to meet it. But what a bullet of a header as well. It was probably the only class move of the 90 minutes, I thought.
The ball makes a goal, to be fair. I mean, he swung it in, the keeper can't come for it, the defender can't get it. I'm run on, I think, about 5-6 yards out, and I don't think you can really miss them.
I think you knew it was going in before you hit it, did you?
Yeah, I knew I was taking off and I was going to hit it, and there was nothing stopping it, you know.
But Gulzine only got his chance to be a hero thanks to his goalkeeper Alan Goff, who stood firm when the Glens defence was under pressure. A first-half save from Vinnie Arkins was particularly outstanding.
Vinny's he's a great player and probably get player of the year in the North this year. He's been superb, and I know Vinny, I played with him at Shelburne. Great player, and I've just shook his hand there now. He's obviously bitterly disappointed. But Vinny will have great days again. He's a smashing player.
And then Richard Clark, well, he got a shot and just near the end, another good save. Your thoughts of a replay coming into some of those fans' minds?
Well, I don't know about that. I hadn't, hopefully, you know, but I just seen it late. I was a bit lucky with the one with Vinny. It was a long throw in. He just swiveled on the 6-yard box. I just managed to get a hand on it. It was again just a bit lucky. I got whatever luck was going today, it came my way, and I'm absolutely delighted.
Portadown manager Ronnie McFall was obviously disappointed that his strike force didn't take their chances and that a possible penalty hadn't been given.
I thought over 90 minutes we were the better side. I thought we created the best chances in the game. Unfortunately, we didn't take them, and I thought the refereeing decisions went against us.
Strong claims, very strong claims for a penalty there. Richard Clark going through and held back by McCann.
Well, I mean, he's clean through. He's round the player and only goes down there, and the referee waves play on.
But it was Glentoran's day, and now they wait to find out who they'll play in European competition.